Hello everyone, my name is Akif Nawaz. I'm doing MS in Linguistics from Namal University, Islamabad. Currently I'm working in GSL Academy IE8 where I teach IELTS, PT and communication skills. Today we are going to talk about how to improve vocabulary. Most of the students ask me the question that sir, how to improve our vocabulary. So I'll be talking about some of the steps that will help you out to increase or enhance your vocabulary that you will use in your IELTS, PTE and communication skills. Now vocabulary is an important component when it comes to IELTS, PTE or communication skills. So there are basically 4 modules of a language on the basis of which we assess an individual that whether he knows this language or not. The first one is listening, reading, writing and speaking. Through listening and reading we get the input. It means that we expose ourselves to this language either through listening or through reading. We come across new words, new vocabulary and all these words are used in different contexts. So exposition to this language is really important in order to learn new words, new vocabulary, new expressions. The other 2 modules are that of writing and speaking are considered as the output. Through this we express ourselves. So input and output both are important in order to show your expertise of a language. Now input is really important. If you want to improve yourself, you need to expose yourself to this language either through listening or through reading. Now if you are exposing yourself to this language through listening and reading, you will come across new words, new vocabulary. Now what you are supposed to do is to underline and highlight them and search for their meanings in dictionaries. And right after that, you will get the synonyms and antonyms. So I would really recommend you to go for the synonyms and antonyms, and along with that do use that specific new words that you just come across in your own sentence. This will help you out in remembering and memorizing that specific vocabulary, that specific new word. Now using a new word in a sentence is really important. The first thing is you will master it up, you will remember it, and the second most important thing is that you will come to know how this word is used in a sentence appropriately. So appropriate vocabulary is really must. The use of appropriate vocabulary is really important when it comes to your speaking and writing. Now there is another element that is also important in order to understand the meaning of a word, that is called as context. So context basically are the words that come either before or after that specific word, and every word means differently in different contexts. Let me give you examples. Now let's talk about the word bank. Now the word bank can have multiple meanings. It can be a financial bank or can be the edge of a river. Now how to know what this word means in a sentence? For this very purpose we need to rely on the linguistic context. Linguistic context means words that are either before or after this word bank. Now for example, if I say that I have deposited 300,000 rupees in a bank, from here we can get the idea that I have deposited. Now the word deposited actually gives us the indication that I am talking about a financial bank. But on the other hand, if I talk about I visited a bank and really had a great time. Now from this we can get the idea really had a great time. It gives us the indication that I'm talking about a place or a bank where we enjoy. So where do we enjoy? We don't enjoy in a financial bank, rather we enjoy on the edge of the river or on the ledge. So I hope you guys are getting why the context is really important in order to grasp the meaning of a specific word. Let's talk about another example. For example, if I say that he runs every single day in the park, it means that I'm talking about something that is to be done in the park. So what do? Running. It means that it's a kind of activity that keeps us physically fit. But on the other hand, if I say that the software runs smoothly, now here the word runs means functions. Now the software functions smoothly when I was working on it. So I hope you guys are getting how the context plays an important role when it comes to the use of appropriate vocabulary. So in order to summarize the overall discussion, I would definitely recommend you to expose yourself to this language through listening and through reading. The more you listen, the more you read, the better you will be with the vocabulary, because you will come across so many different words, so many new vocabulary, and along with that use those words in sentences. But before that, do consult a dictionary from where you will get to know about the synonyms and antonyms, and right after that do use them in sentences in order to understand the overall context of the words that you have just come across. So that's all from my side, and if you have anything to ask, you can write your questions in the comment section. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.